Hey everyone, it's getting to be that time of year where it's starting to get cold out, and Wedgie, my little tabby, starts getting kind of grumpy with his brother, Mr. Cheeto. Hello, Cheetos. So I'm going to bring the outdoors indoors for Wedgie because he gets ornery with Cheeto because Cheeto is floofy and he gets to go outside and can stay outside longer than he can. And that kind of makes him a little bit rare. So we're going to try to bring the indoors, or I'm sorry, the outdoors indoors today for him. How's that sound, Wedge? Wedgie. Hello. Hey. Oh, Cheeto, you're such a ham. You're such a ham all the time. Oh, goodness. I suppose you're just gonna give him a bath now? Does no. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna try to bring the outdoors indoors for Wedge. See how he likes it. So, you might remember the other day that I promised Mr. Wedge, my cat, that I was going to make him something for the winter time because Wedgie doesn't get to go outside as long as Cheeto does because Wedgie is a short-haired tabby cat and he doesn't like the cold. So, and it can make him kind of ornery. So today I decided that I'm going to bring the outdoors indoors for him, and maybe it'll help ease some of his orneriness during the winter time. So when I was at the lake yesterday, I collected some driftwood, and I'm going to make him a mat, a driftwood mat, just something that he can lay on or scratch on. And I'm even thinking that maybe I could put a heating pad underneath it, um, so that'll keep him warm. I'm hoping that he'll like it. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I have jute string here that I found just like this at the thrift store. It was loose like this. I think it was 10 cents. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a drill. What I'm going to do is my drill bit is kind of big because I'm going to put 2 pieces of jute string through, I'm going to feed it through this bottom short piece of driftwood all the way up through the top to this one, and then I'm going to tie a knot in it. And hopefully it'll be like a mat for him. And we'll see how it goes because I've never done it before. So we're going to learn together. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is take my string and I'm going to, I don't measure anything. I'm going to bring it up maybe to about there so that there's about that much give, maybe, I don't know, 6, 8 inches. And I need to make sure that I'm staying within all of the pieces of wood. So we're going to move this guy over here a little bit. Maybe move over a little bit more that way. And then we're going to go ahead and cut about maybe the same length over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to measure it this way so that I have 2 pieces for that side. So that's where those are going to go. And then I'm going to do another 2 over here. I'm going to measure them separately because the driftwood is not symmetrical and even. So this side might be a little bit different than the other side, so I don't want to make exact. All right, there we go. Pretty easy project. Sometimes it doesn't take too much to make a cat happy, believe it or not. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start drilling. Make sure you have a piece of wood underneath your wood so that you don't go through to your counter. I always try to pick the nicest side. So I've got one side done, and as you can see, I've got 2 pieces of string here. And in order to make it easier to string this through this hole here, I'm going to put a little bit of just regular tape around it just to make it easier to thread. I'm going to go all the way up through the top and out the other side. Going all the way down. This might take me a few minutes. Flip it around and go through that way. Whatever way works. And then I'm just going to continue until I get to the top, and then I'll show you the finished piece. I think he's going to like it. At least I hope he does. I like it. Okay, now that I have got these threaded through each piece, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break this apart and cut what I taped off. And then I'm just going to go and I'm going to make a couple of nice knots. This is just jute, string jute. Just going to go ahead and make another knot down here. You don't have to have driftwood. You can also use regular sticks that you find in the yard. It doesn't have to be, I mean, the sticks are everywhere, right? I mean, branches are everywhere. So you could go outside, cut them to the length that you would like and that you would need for maybe a specific spot. Please don't stain the wood or paint it. It's not a good idea because Kitty might be licking that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut off my excess string here. And then I'm going to take it and put it where I think that he'll see it. I mean, it's pretty good, pretty solid, pretty together. And I think I might put the heating mat underneath it for him. And if Cheeto likes it too, then I'll probably end up making another one for Cheeto. But I think this project turned out pretty nice. I like it. It's very Northwoodsy. It's very me. It's very my home decor. So, and it was really easy. It wasn't, you know, a difficult thing to do. It took me, the whole process took maybe 20 minutes. That was it. So, if you make one, let me know how your kitty likes it. Hey, Wedge. Do you like your mat? Wedgie wee one, do you like your mat? It didn't take him long to find it. And I think Mr. Cheeto likes it too. They've both been sniffing around on it. Yeah. You like that? You like the outdoors on the indoors too?